So, like, I could talk about just this one detail for like an hour. So, but it's one of my favorites when you're doing this. So the biggest mistake we run into in sales, I'd say the most common mistake, is the what do you think close. It is so common for us to want to be like, all right, here's what I got for you. So what do you think? I call it the what do you think close. The what do you think close is horrible. Don't do the what do you think close, because what do you think turns into, I don't know what I think, I got to think about it. If I say, what do you think? It's an open invitation for them to think about it and delay the decision. So instead of the what do you think close, our favorite close when presenting the value stack is the yes or yes close. Who's heard of the yes or yes close? So the yes or yes close works like this, okay? You give people two yes options. And we already kind of hinted towards how we do that. And so, yeah, the yes or yes close is, hey, Mrs. Smith, option one is the cash price. It's 50% down today. It's $4,500. 50% down today, 50% down, 50% once we finish the job, okay? That's option number one. Option number two is we've got some funding options where you can get everything installed today for as low as $89 a month, depending on what you qualify for. Which do you prefer? Option number one, or would you like option number two, and we explore the funding options? And then they pick. That's yes or yes. Oh, I prefer the cash. Oh, no, I prefer to explore what the funding options are. And then when they go, if they say, I want to see what the funding options are, then you on the spot, you pull out your iPad or whatever, you have them fill out the applications on the spot. You don't just text them a link and say, let me know what you qualify for. You have them fill it out right there, and you look at their screen and you see if they got pre-qualified, and you see what they got qualified for, and you go ahead and help.
Yeah, you have permission to look away when they're asking for their social security number. But that's it. Actually, Acorn doesn't even ask for the social on a pre-approval. So
on the click of a button, it'll say
it's, yeah, I mean, they say, how's your credit? And they give like different ranges. And the customer picks it. They give them some basic like contact info and address and things like that. Bam, this is what you're approved for. You know, basic income, like how much, you know, what's your income level? And they put it in and off they go, right? And then if they get a bunch of offers, if they want to pick an offer, then they have to actually give the social and all that fun stuff. But.
So in order to most easily implement the yes or yes close, you need to have funding options. Who's doing the yes or yes close already, or a version of it? Just Isaac. Okay, everybody up. Okay, good, Jared. Okay, you're doing a version of it, good. So the psychology behind the yes or yes close is very logical. If I give somebody a what do you think or a yes or no option, yes, would you like to go with us today and pay this amount, or no, would you not like to go? So then the options are between yes or no. And then mentally as a consumer, I'm trying to weigh the decisions between the decision of yes and the decision of no. The second we transition naturally into yes or yes closing, then what we do inside of our dream customers' brains is we have them start to consider the benefits of either of the yes options. Is it better for me personally, Daniel Den, to explore the funding options, or is it better for me to go ahead and write a check for 50% today? So I start to think about the benefits of and consequences of both of those yes options. And naturally, because my brain is going into an analysis mode of which yes option is best for me, naturally I will conclude that one of those yes options is better than the other for me personally at the moment based off of my personal finances, and then it's that much easier for me to write the check for 50% down today, or to go ahead and fill out the application to see what I qualify for right now. That's why it works. And it's one of the details behind the value stack selling proposition that we do that helps everybody hit those close rates.